Hello students, in our previous lecture we talk about some of the risky situations. Okay, now today we will talk about security measures. Now to prevent the various security threats, many security measures are taken. In last lecture we talked about security threats, and now we talk about some of the measures what we require to do. Okay, so let us discuss some of these security measures. The first measure today we learn, that is called antivirus software. Now, as you all are aware that antivirus software is a software, as name suggests, it not allow virus to work. Okay, so here we will talk about term by term discussion of various types of harmful programs. Antivirus software is a computer programs that detect, means find out, prevent means stop, and take action to remove the malicious code. Malicious code means harmful code, and I already talked about malicious means what in previous lecture. Harmful code like virus, worms. Now what worms does? Worms will replicate itself. Replicate means duplicate itself. For example, in C drive, if I download one attachment and C drive shows 2 GB free, then this worm will create 1 lakh copy of itself. So if I have a song of say 5 MB, then these worms will create that song of 5 MB 1000 times in 1 second. So your hard disk become full. Okay. Remember, worms will not delete anything, but it used to replicate itself. Trojan horse do all the negative activity like stop your printer to functioning, not allow you to open a specific website. Okay, so it disturb your routine. It's called Trojan horse. Okay, other viruses which can be delete your data from the infected system, means such system which are infected. Like for example, if my pen drive is available with any of these, and if I insert that pen drive into the computer where antivirus software is not available, then that system also infected. Clear? Now don't think about all these in detail. Okay, our purpose is not to become computer scientists. So just remember them: virus, worms, and Trojan horse. Okay, we are not learning everything. Okay, computer is like ocean. So you have to train yourself that everything we will not learn in depth. Okay, whatever topics are important, I definitely go in detail. So don't ask me on WhatsApp that sir, okay, what is mean by worms in detail? No. Okay, to protect your computer you need good antivirus software. You have to install good quality antivirus software, license copy antivirus software, paid antivirus software I should say. A system without antivirus software can easily be targeted by malicious, harmful code within a short span of time of internet. So if your computer does not have antivirus software, your computer can be infected fast. The problems and the damage that are caused by an infection can be extremely varied. It delete your file, it copy your data, it transfer your data to some other location, it stop opening websites, it slow your internet speed, it make your memory full. All these are the possible situation. The infection may be simple or causing strange noise. So some noise come out from your speakers. Pop-ups means display and other annoying things on the system. A pop-up means what? If you remember, if you not save the file, then you get one box. Do you want to save this data? Yes or no? That is called pop-ups. It may delete the files and shut down the system. Okay, or can damage the hardware or destroy the entire computer system. Means your hardware is not functioning, your printer stop functioning, your speaker stop functioning, it delete all the files, it shut down the computer permanently. So if you start computer again it shut down. So by that way it damages the whole computer system. Once a system is infected by virus, it will spread by attaching to other program and files within the system. So by mistake, if the virus available in my computer, it affect to all the program. Like if I download infected MS Word file, then it attach with Excel also, PowerPoint also, VLC Media Player also, Internet Explorer also, Mozilla Firefox also, all the programs one after other affected. Virus not only replicate itself within the system but can also spread to other system by taking the control of the user's email and sending out the copy of itself to those in the contact list. See, first of all, virus will replicate means what? Duplicate itself. Not only in the computer system, but it will find out the contact list of your email and send it to your contact list. One virus available, that is I love you virus, I love you.vbs virus. Okay, now what it does, if I got the email, okay, with the subject I love you, and if I open that particular file, okay, then it send it copy with my name to all my contact list. So all my contact list get the same message of I love you. It's very weird and very bad situation. It's not advisable, but it affect like that way. Clear? The most common way a system is attacked is through infected attachment. Infected means what? The file which has virus, that is called infected file. Through infected file, the virus is spread in your computer in terms of email. Okay. Now these attachment can be in a form of picture, video, sound clip or any other type of file that can be attached to an email. Means the attacker will send email to you. In that email attachment, extra file available, either of picture or video or sound or any other type of file. But if you download that file, that's it, game over. Now your computer has that virus. Infection can also be spread through internet download. Okay, so if you download anything from internet, along with that download, it can be download many other hidden data which you cannot see on screen. Many websites are available which can be used to download songs. In that website, virus can be possible. Now to prevent harm to the system, the antivirus software scans the download file and the entire computer system in order to detect the presence of an infection. So we have an antivirus software which can do the job. It can detect the file, stop that file to be spread, and either delete the file or quarantine that file. Today we have antivirus software for mobile device also, and due to prevalent use of internet on these devices, you can find a large range of antivirus software in the market which you can purchase. And antivirus software is critical to be installed and kept updated regularly on the computer. I will show you. This is the Quickkill antivirus software which I use. As you can see, you can update also. If I click on update, as you can see, getting information of latest Quickkill components, and by that way it will download all the latest data which can be fight against virus. And after this updation over, I will get the message your system is up to date. I hope you can see the process is going on. Okay. Then it applying the updates. Alright, fine. Now I don't want to waste my time on that. The next topic is firewall. Okay. Now before I explain about firewall, I would like to explain you why we require firewall. What is the need of firewall? That part is more important. Okay. So let us discuss about the firewall by concept first. Now in your textbook, the diagram of network is given like this. This is your company's network. I mean to say, your office has 3 computers, all are interconnected, that is called LAN system. This is a wide area network, WAN, W-A-N. And anybody who try to illegally access any of these computers, I repeat, anybody from these computers try to access on these computers illegally, then firewall will stop that. Firewall will verify, is it authorized user? Okay. And if it is authorized, allow. Not authorized, not allow. Okay. How it does? This firewall can be hardware also, and firewall can be software also. We understand by example. Suppose this is the network. Okay. They are connected. Okay. Now what firewall does? Firewall creates something like this. Okay. If you notice, this gate is open. Okay. This is firewall. Okay. Now if anybody wants to enter into this network and want to access any of these computer from computer A, B or C, then this firewall will verify over here. If firewall find out that the entry is illegal, the person is not authorized, then it won't allow to be go inside. So by that way your computer remain secure. And that facility available as a hardware device, and at the same time it is available as software also. Here the purpose is what? For example, we have a Mr. X considered as intruder. Intruder means outsider. So X will not able to get the access of this network. Okay. Now before I move on firewall, I want to show you. See, software is updated. You can able to see the message, date and time, everything. Okay, fine. Now we go ahead and we try to learn about firewall. Now companies having their own website have to control the access to the network service both inside and outside of the company's network. So what happened? Sometimes company require to get the data from outside, and sometimes company has to be dependent on data available inside. The most commonly used network protection barrier between the company's network and the outside world is firewall. Between company's network and outside world is firewall. Now as shown in figure 5.21, firewall is a device, a computer or a router placed between the network and the internet to the monitor and control the traffic between company's local network and outside world. So what happened? This is company's network. Here we put one device, and this device does what? This device manages the traffic. All want to access data, then this one manage the traffic. Okay, it is between company's network and internet, the link available over here. The primary goal of firewall is to keep intruder, outsiders away from the company's e-commerce infrastructure. E-commerce infrastructure means e-commerce hardware, server and other items. Firewall give you assurance that the company's crucial important data is remain safe and not accessed by the outsider intruders. So these all cannot access the data. Okay, firewall stop it. Okay, so again I clarify, firewall is a hurdle between your network and internet. Your means company's network, and it is also helpful to stop the people to unauthorized access the information. Okay, now it can be software also. I have a software, so I'll show you. This is my Quick Kill antivirus software, and you can able to see firewall protection, and it is on. If I go to settings, it says that advanced setting, configure rules to control inbound means incoming data, outbound means outgoing data of network traffic. If I click on configure, I can able to see traffic rules I can set, allow and not allow, whatever I wish I can allow and I cannot allow. So it is in my hand whom to allow and whom not to allow. Okay, I can able to go for rules for programs. If I find out a particular file is danger, I can stop them, that they can't access network. Like for example, if I realize that Format Factory software is harmful, so I can able to stop over here, that Format Factory cannot use internet. Even though my computer has internet connectivity, this particular software cannot access internet connectivity. So by that way I can able to handle my firewall. Again I clarify, we don't want to go in detail. Okay. Next, a firewall protect the local network against the following: email service that sometimes create problem. Firewall check the every email, and if firewall find out that email is suspicious like virus or malicious code, it stop that email. Undesired material like photo, video entering into local network, firewall stop. Unexpectable, undesired photos, videos, okay, it not allow these kind of undesired material into local network, because we learn on the top of the page, sometimes in email picture, video and sound clip available which contain virus, firewall will not allow them to enter into local network. Local network means your business network. Unauthorized person gaining the access to local network, unauthorized person wants to be inside the network, okay, firewall stop that person. Unauthorized data or information leaving on the company's network. Now this point can ask in exam, so please underline. Sometimes what happen, we have a legal person A. This legal person A enter into the network and copy some data. Okay. Now this data is very harmful. So here what happen, attacker will do what? Attacker act that attacker is a legal entity, legal user. So firewall allow, but after allow what happen, he put danger data which can destroy this network, which can spoil this network. Now what firewall does? Firewall won't allow them to keep any of data over here. Okay. Block the traffic from outside the world to local network. If more and more people try to access this network from outside, firewall will manage them. Allow only few to access the network term by term. Manage the traffic. And protect from any type of network attack. Sometimes what happen? It go for network attack, means multiple hacker will attack on the network. All of them try to attack on firewall, so that the capacity of firewall decrease, so the attacker speed increase, and all attacker attack in a network, in a group, firewall will stop them. Okay, so this is what our today's lecture. Okay, another topic we will discuss in the next lecture. Till then, you can able to ask your doubts to me on WhatsApp or in comments. I am waiting for your doubts. Okay, please try your level best to revise whatever I explained to you. Okay, and I try my level best to upload the lecture on every alternate day. Till that time, please take care of yourself. And sorry to say that few of you are not doing homework regularly. Please try your level best to complete the homework on time. Otherwise, the rest you understand. I don't want to proclaim over here. Okay, please take care of yourself. Thank you.